see your future. And this maybe sounds a little bit, magical, wavy, but you can see your future. Not in a way where you look at a glass ball and then you see the image of how your future is going to be. Maybe some people do that, but I have my doubts that that's really how it works. But I do believe you're capable of seeing your future. And this can be done in different ways. So let me tell you how I have been capable of seeing my future frequently, many times, um, and therefore being capable of changing my actions and moving into a different timeline so I would still be moving to the right future. So, how I perceive the future, and it already happened multiple times. Um, in different ways. So there are actually two ways, in my perspective, how you can see the future. The first one is like seeing the future like short term, and then you are capable of seeing the future like really long term and your whole life. So first, let's dive deeper into seeing the future short term. Um, your unconscious mind has a third eye. And once you are capable of being alone a lot, meditate a lot, use the right supplements, you are capable of making more connections in the brain. And once you're capable of getting in tune with the subtle energies, with yourself, you are capable of reading the energy around you. Okay. And when you're reading the energy around you, you can feel your timeline. And your timeline is the next set of actions and the results it will create and what situation and reality you will end up. Okay. And once you're attuned and your habits, the right habits are in place, your brain is capable of making a calculation. It's like a supercomputer. It's capable of making a calculation based on your habits, based on the information it has, and based on the frequency of people and collaborations you have been reading around you. Based on all that information, it's capable of creating a vision with your third eye that will show you, hey, wait, collaborating with that person, extra information, extra subtle energies will create that end timeline. Oh, being alone in your own energy for a certain period with those habits will create that vision, that reality. Oh, hanging out with that person for a certain period will generate more skills, and therefore you can end up with that vision. Okay, so that's how you are capable of seeing reality short term. And it's all about reading the subtle energies, allowing to read the images that pop up in your mind when you are attuned, when you know these habits equal these results, and then over a certain amount of time, few months, will create that picture. That's how you can see the future. Okay. And I'm not saying that that vision will always happen, because you will always get into situations where unexpected stuff happens. Okay. And when unexpected stuff happens, you get more information, and that will change the vision. Okay. And then it's up to you to become aware of the subtle energies again, adapt to the situation that you were not expected, until the inner vision adapts again to the future vision you want to move to. Okay. The game is to keep yourself on that vision, on that frequency, protecting your energy, mixing with the right energy so you keep holding that future vision, so you keep seeing your timeline and keep moving to that future vision. Okay. So this is seeing the future in the long term. And I believe that Everyone is capable of doing this, but we just lost this power. We just lost this gift. And that's because you were forced into a school system where you were not allowed to daydream and you had to focus on information and stuff that was never going to help you in life, just to make you an obedient follower, okay? Just an obedient slave. And therefore, you have lost your vision. You have lost your capability of using your imagination and really using it to create your own future. Stuck in a money system where you're forced to adapt to someone else's vibration, to someone else's subtle energies, and you become stuck in a loop, in a trap, in a routine that's forced upon you. Okay, you're not capable of holding the vision of the future. Okay, now let's go to the really long term vision of your future, of your whole life. I have had multiple times, and this happened naturally when I was younger, when I was a little child. Then it happened when I was truly in love. Both are at a very high frequency. And then later in life, this happened through different medicinal plants that also allow me to tune to a high frequency. Okay, so it's always because I was capable of reaching a high energy. And once this happened, I was capable of letting my soul get out of my body, reach a higher dimension, and from this higher dimension, I could see my whole life. Okay, I could see the whole timeline, and I could see what was going to happen and how I should behave accordingly. And then I shot back into my body, and it was not that I consciously understood everything, no, but my unconscious, my energy field absorbed the knowledge from that higher spiritual realm. And when these moments happened in my life, I knew exactly what to do at what time and whenever, because I'm very in tune with my intuition. So I follow my feelings. I know certain things, and I have accepted that I know certain things without consciously knowing how I know those things. But by explaining this video, I know how I know these things, and I'm getting this from a spiritual realm. I'm capable of tapping into a spiritual realm that has all the information, that can see future timelines, and that's not 3D. That's 5D, 6D, 7D, like things that are capable of seeing the bigger picture and that are not bound to time. Only the human vessel is bound to linear time, okay? But the moment you're tapping into these higher realities, you are tapping into the timeline. You're capable of perceiving the whole thing, okay? You're capable of perceiving the next 30 days. You're capable of perceiving the next 60 days. You are capable of perceiving your whole timeline. I even had experiences in my life where I was a little child and I would look someone in the eyes and I would be capable of seeing their whole life. And that sounds weird, but I had these moments. I would be capable of seeing people's auras. And when I got older, that gift went away because I was forced in the school system. I was forced to mix with people with limited beliefs and all that kind of stuff. But I'm still capable of feeling it. I'm still capable of looking people in the eyes and knowing exactly the situation and if this person is lying to me or not. I am capable of looking people in the eye and they are not capable of lying to me. I can just read it. And then most of the time, I'm saying exactly the truth in their face because unconsciously I know it, and then they are still denying it. They are still lying about it. And that's really funny to me because they know exactly that I'm right, but they just do not allow me to be right. Because you are not capable of knowing that. And therefore they will never say it. Okay? And because this happened already so many times, I'm just not saying it anymore. I just keep it to myself. Because I know when I will say it, they will deny it because they will think that I have no possible way of truly knowing that. But I have. My third eye is wide open. I can read your energy. I can read your timeline. I know your intentions. I don't need logical knowledge from other people to know the situation. Okay? I can read the subtle energies. I know it. When someone's spying on me, I know it. When someone is next to me on the street, acting like he's just, doing his own thing, I know if this person is spying on me or not. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel the energy. I know. People cannot lie to me or do things behind my back. I can feel it. I know. Don't tell me how. I'm tapping in a certain energy. That's how it works. Okay, so if you need any help with the stuff I just told you, click on the link below. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.